Marjorie, everything okay? Social and preschool's called in sick, and the only way we can cover the preschool room is to have Anne from our sister nursery come over and cover in there. Oh, okay. And I'd like someone more experienced in there with her today, so you'll be in preschool with her and Madison's going to be in the baby room. No problem. Anyway, she's already in there waiting there, and all the children are waiting to go down to the kitchen because it's cupcake making day today. Oh, great. Well, I will get them down to the kitchen. See you later. Aw, kids, have you had fun making these cupcakes? I've had a great time. Oh, good. What's that, sweetheart? Oh, do you know what we should do? We should lick the batter out of the bowl when the cupcakes go into... What's that? The raw egg make us sick. Oh my God. What's that? I know. Sorry, won't be a minute. Her zip stuck. Hang on a sec. Who told you it can make you sick? Your mummy. My God, the two of you need to stop being so uptight. Oh, done. Right, everyone, let's wash our hands and head back to the room. Right, everybody, should we go and sit down for story time? Are you feeling sick? Are you worried? Are you feeling sick? Shall I take your temperature? That's it. Jessie, would you like to pick out a book for everyone? What's wrong, Evan? Are you feeling a bit warm because you had some batter? Maybe Evan's poorly. My God, that was really rude. What's going on? Evan's being really rude and inappropriate to me right now. I'm not too sure what his problem is. Sweetheart, what's the matter? What happened? Oh. Why does he just run to the book corner? Evan's a bit more introverted than the other children. Oh. Oh, sorry, I just need to organise this lot. Poor Evan, are you hiding from me? Are you going to be sick? Do I need to take your temperature? Do you feel sick from the batter? Right, everyone, are we all sat down nicely? Evan, you're joining us. She said what to you? Hey, I was told to come here. Oh, hello. Do you know that old saying, bullies are cowards? Yeah, I guess. Good. So would you consider a grown-ass adult picking on a 4-year-old cowardly? I suppose so. Good, good. And would you say it's a virtuous quality? No, of course not. Right, so why are you trying so hard to be one? A what? A cowardly bully. I'm not a bully. I've never bullied anyone in my life. I hate bullies. Is that a fact? Let me guess, you've got be kind in your bio too. No. Live, laugh, love, actually. Of course you do. Well, I'll get to the crux of it. Why did you think it was appropriate to laugh at Evan? I never laughed at him. Well, then let me ask you this. Did you know that there are cameras in our kitchen? No. Well, we do. And I've seen the footage, and I saw little Evan trying to warn you against eating the batter because of the raw egg in there. That's right, he did. Then I saw you dismiss little Evan, laugh at him, and also call him uptight. I just thought that he could take a joke. Oh, you like jokes? Okay, here's one. What do you call Anne the nursery nurse after she's been fired? What? Anne. Sorry, it's rubbish, but you get the gist, right? What? Oh, you don't? Okay. You're fired. You're out of a job. You're let go. Scram. Siobhan? Winter, you'll be working in Leanne's group today. They're all outside. Do you know where the gardens are? Yes. Do you? Have a nice day today with us, Winter. I never do. Hello, you must be Leanne. I'm Winter. Oh, hi, Winter. Shelley, you can go now. He's here to cover. So you're from our sister nursery? Yes, that's right. Good. In that case, then you should know exactly what you're doing so I don't have to waste my time micromanaging you. Well, aren't you just lovely? Thanks. I get told that a lot. I imagine you never hear about how smart you are, though, do you? No. Anyway, which group's mine? It's actually these four right here. Ah, hello. I'm Winter. It's lovely to meet you all. Johnny, no. You're going to break that. Ah, here, I've got a great idea how we can do this. Johnny! Oh. better. Go play.
Did I just imagine that, or did you just spray those children with water?
Yes, I did. What's the problem?
The problem is that they're toddlers, they're not cats.
Yes, toddlers who are misbehaving.
Is this a technique you use regularly here?
It's the only technique we use when they're being naughty, okay? It's the best way to get them to learn.
What is it exactly that you think you're teaching them by doing that?
To behave.
Right, you need to get that Shelley person back out here to cover. I need to go and speak to Siobhan.
Oh, thanks, Shelley. Kyle, no.
Siobhan?
I wondered how long it would take before you found a problem with something.
Actually, this problem found me, okay? Are you aware your staff members are spraying the children with water if they deem their behaviour inappropriate?
Yes, and we found it to be very effective at stopping the behaviour straight away.
You can't do that. Parents are leaving children in your care thinking you're teaching them, and instead you're just out there spraying them with water.
If you have a problem with our methods, you can leave.
Oh, I'm going to leave. I'm going straight to the hardware store.
Why the hardware store?
Because I am going to get the biggest, most powerful hose I can find, hook it up in your garden, and any time one of your staff members sprays a child, I'll be spraying them directly in the face with mine.
You can't do that.
Why not? It's an effective way to get them to stop doing it. Or I can just make a call to Autumn and get her on your case.
Fine, I'll get them to stop with the water spray.
Thank you.
You know, just so you're aware, the staff here hate it when you come over from the sister nursery.
And just so you're aware, we'll hate coming here just as much.
Millie's been asking after Auntie Tammy all day. Oh, bless her. We're both really excited about today because this is the first time I've come to collect her on my own. I'm always with her mum, so yeah, this is like a big deal for both of us. She has a few pieces of artwork to go home, so I'll just go and get those for you now. Okay, great. There we go. Oh, thank you. She's just gone over to the book corner. She said she wants to show me a book or something. Do you know what? We read a book this morning and then she kept saying how she wanted to show her Auntie Tammy it. So yeah, I think I know the book she's getting. Okay, well, I'll just quickly go over and have a look at the book she wants to show me and then I'll be off. Sure, take your time. Thanks. See you later. Bye.
Evening.
Good evening. Sammy has literally just gone to the toilet with his teacher.
Good. That will give me some time to talk to you about something then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That girl you were just speaking to.
Yes.
She has scars all down her arms.
It's a lovely book. Yes.
I don't think she should be allowed to come into the nursery.
Why?
Because those scars could traumatise that child she's collecting.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but she's been to collect her niece many, many times before in the past, and I think her niece is well aware of the scars on her arms and clearly isn't bothered by them.
Well, maybe not now, but she will one day when she understands what they are. She shouldn't be anywhere near her niece.
Right, sweetheart, let's pack this book away and let's get going. How a person appears has no impact on their ability to care for a child, okay? She adores her aunt.
Because she doesn't know any better.
That may be. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
How on earth in your line of work can you agree that it's okay to subject a child to someone with those kind of marks on them?
Because all I see is a loving aunt taking care of her niece.
Well, in my opinion, you're just as bad as her for enabling this.
Well, respectfully, your opinion about me is none of my business. Hello?
Hello, is that Joanne's mother?
Speaking.
Ah, hello, it's the nursery calling.
Oh yes? How can I help?
We're calling to let you know that Joanna had quite a serious fall and now her leg is severely swollen.
Right.
And bless her, it appears that she is in a lot of pain. She is crying out quite a lot.
Okay.
as I say, we're worried about the swelling, and we think that maybe there might be damage to the bone beneath because of the way she's crying out in such pain.
I see.
So would it trouble you to come in and see her? We think she may have to go to hospital.
You want me to come in?
Your toddler may have a broken bone, so yes.
Oh. Okay, I'll be in soon.
I love my job. I love my job.
Hello.
Hi, Joanna, look who's here. It's your mummy. There you go.
Oh dear.
We've tried everything we can to console her, but she's just in so much pain.
I see.
And as you can see, her leg is incredibly swollen, so we're really worried there might be damage to the bone.
Okay. I'll give her some Calpol.
Pardon?
I'll stop by the chemist and get her some Calpol on the way back.
On the way back to...
Home.
I see. Well, I'm pretty sure she needs to go to a hospital to get it x-rayed. I'm certain there's some damage to the bone.
No, I think you're overreacting. Calpol should be sufficient enough to get that swelling down.
It will help with the pain relief for sure, but I don't think it will help with the swelling, particularly if it's from a fractured bone.
Is that in your expert opinion, is it?
It's, in my opinion, from using my eyes, looking at the swelling, yes.
Come on, let's go and get you some Calpol.
Okay, but Joanna is still crying out in pain. I think she'll need more than Calpol.
Calpol clears her up every time she's ill.
With the temperature it might work, but we're talking about bones here, okay? Calpol is not Skelligro potion from Harry Potter.
The next day.
Hello?
Hello, this is Joanne's mother.
Ah, hello. How is she? How's her leg?
The swelling didn't go down, so I took her to the hospital. They did an x-ray and it showed up a broken femur.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
Not really. It's going to take 8 weeks to heal, so she won't be in.
As long as 8 weeks, blimey.
Yes. It's extremely inconvenient. I have a lot of work I need to get done, so I need her back to nursery ASAP.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could give her some of that miracle bone regrowth stuff that you like so much. I think it's called Calpol.
Good morning, Winter.
Good morning, good morning. How is Sally today?
She's fine, aren't you, sweetheart? She slept so well last night, so she's ready for the day.
Oh, fantastic. Right, Sally, if you'd like to go and sit down with Kylie for breakfast, there you go.
Oh, I've got the reply slip about parents' evening.
Oh, fantastic. I'll go and pop this away in her file.
Great. Well, while you're in her paperwork, could you just get her national insurance number for me, please, as well?
Sorry?
Her national insurance number.
I did hear correct. Oh, sorry. No, we don't have her national insurance number.
What are you talking about?
Sally's national insurance number. We don't have that.
But you're her childcare provider.
You're right, we are her childcare provider, but Sally won't get her national insurance number until she's 16, I believe.
What do you mean she's not going to get one until she's 16?
I'm not sure how to reword that to make it make more sense. Sally won't get it until she's 16. People don't get their national insurance numbers until they're 16.
Well, no, that can't be right.
Pretty sure it is.
Well, no, it can't be right because somebody actually asked me for her national insurance number, which means it obviously exists somewhere.
Well, there's no reason anyone should be asking for a child's national insurance number because they simply don't exist. Are you sure it's not their passport number they were referring to?
What? No, it's not her passport number, okay? I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Well, I'm so sorry, I can't help you, as I say. As far as I'm aware, they don't get one until they're 16.
Well, then why would they have asked me for one if she can't even get one yet? That makes no sense.
Well, what makes no sense is somebody is asking for something that just doesn't exist.
I just don't get it. I thought of all the people you would have it because you're her childcare provider and now you're telling me they don't even exist yet.
Not until they're 16. Out of interest, who is they? Who's asking you for her national insurance number?
It's her new modelling agency.
Modelling agency?
Yeah, oh my god, it's amazing. They approached us at the park and said she is just the right look.
They approached you at the park, I see, and now they want a national insurance number. Did they ask for anything else?
Just her details so they could complete the intake form, and it's a £50 sign-up fee, but for that, you get a free photo shoot included.
You get a free photo shoot after you pay them £50?
Yep.
I think we should circle back to the part of the conversation where you said you're not an idiot.
Hello. Hiya, it's Madison calling from the nursery.
Hello, Madison. What can I do for you?
I'm afraid little Teresa has come down with a case of hand, foot and mouth.
Hand, foot and mouth?
I'm afraid so, yeah. So we noticed that she wasn't putting a lot of pressure on her right foot. So when I checked the sole of it and saw the spots, suddenly she started coming out with spots on her hands as well. And she's got a couple around her mouth, bless her. So is it okay if you just come and collect her and take her home, please?
You want me to come and collect her?
Yes, please, if you could, because even in the last 5 minutes, she's come out with even more spots on the soles of her feet and she's even finding it hard to walk, bless her.
Oh, for goodness sake, fine. I'm coming now.
Can't wait for this handover.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, hi, thank you so much for getting here so quickly.
Well, I work from home, don't I? So I'm literally only down the road.
That's right. Carly, would you mind just carrying Teresa over? Is that okay? Bless her. The soles of her feet are covered in spots, so I think it's a bit sore for her to walk.
Mm-hmm. How long do I need to keep her at home for?
Just until the spots start to subside. I just don't think it's right for her to be here when she can barely walk, bless her.
Well, she can barely walk because she's caught something from your establishment.
I do understand that is really frustrating, but hand, foot, mouth, it is so contagious.
Well, perhaps it wouldn't be so contagious if you actually kept this place clean.
Well, we do try and keep on top of the cleaning as much as possible, especially since COVID. We've even introduced a cleaning rota as well.
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Sure, yeah, I've actually got it right here, there you go.
Says here you only sterilise your toys once a day.
Yes, we do that at the end of the day after all the children have left.
So you're only sterilising once in the entire day?
Well, that's like our official big sterilise that we do once per day, but to be honest, we're doing it all throughout the day anyway. Like, so after breakfast, lunch and tea, after all the snacks, whenever we make a bottle, we have to sterilise and wipe down all the surfaces. So we're actually doing it all throughout the day as well, but we just record that one big sterilisation at the end of the day.
Sounds to me like you need to do a bit more cleaning around here.
A bit more cleaning?
Yes. Teresa probably wouldn't be in the position she's in if you kept on top of it a bit more, okay? There's no point sterilising all the toys and all the surfaces and everything throughout the day, okay? You need to do more.
You're right. We should be cleaning all day.
There, see? I agree.
As long as you're comfortable with a lot more head bumps, bites, scratches and just general injuries.
What are you talking about?
Well, if the staff are going to be cleaning all day, then there's going to be nobody to watch the children.
Come on, Teresa. Let's get you out of this disease-ridden hovel.
So we'll see you next week then, yeah?
Yes!
Thought so.
Shah.
Yes, Sheila.
So, I've got amazing news.
All right.
I'm pregnant.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Although I'm a little bit sad. You've only just got settled into the room. We love having you here and you're going to be going on mat leave.
I know, I get like 9 months off with pay.
Oh, it's just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful news.
8 months later.
Morning, Shah.
Morning, Sheila.
So just in case you were wondering where my bump is, you know, a lot of people don't even have them.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not unusual for people to not have a bump.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You know, I've heard stories about people not even knowing they were pregnant until they gave birth.
Exactly. So, like, it's totally plausible that I don't have one.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, good.
A few months later.
Hi, Marjorie.
Hello, my love. How's the baby?
Oh, he's fine.
Hey, you're having a boy?
Yeah, we found out the 20-week scan.
Oh, well, congratulations. When was your 20-week scan?
When I was at 20 weeks.
Oh, duh. Oh, no, I was only asking because I've been doing some mental arithmetics.
Okay.
And I was just having a little gander through the documents you brought in from the midwife. And then you gave us the date for when you wanted your mat leave to start. You want it to start next week, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Now, I didn't want to mention anything at the time because I wanted to be sure. However, by my calculations, you are currently 11 months pregnant.
What? No.
According to these documents, you should have been at full gestation 2 months ago.
No, because 14 weeks would...
There must be a mistake. Even without the documents, you told everybody that you got pregnant in October 2022. It's now September 2023. There should really be a baby somewhere by now.
Every pregnancy is totally different. And very clearly, I'm ready for mat leave next week.
I'm going to have to suspend your mat leave, I'm afraid.
I'm supposed to be getting 9 months off pay. You can't just take away my mat leave.
And you can't be pregnant for 11 months yet. Here we are. Let's see, sweetheart. Oh, I think you're coming down with the same thing everyone else is too. Siobhan. What is it, Charlotte? There are some children in the nursery today who I really think are too sick to be here. I see you're holding the thermometer. I'm guessing a couple just have temperatures. Well, it's not just temperatures. A lot of them aren't eating anything. They've lost their appetite. So many of them are so lethargic. They're literally just laying down. They've no energy to do anything. I just don't think they should be in the nursery. If they're laying down tired and quiet, I don't really see the issue. Surely that just makes your job easier. Actually, no, we're putting all of our effort into keeping them away from all the children who we think aren't poorly. Also, they need constant supervision at the moment. We have one of the staff members who's just sat out of ratio, just sat with them, just constantly checking they're okay. Charlotte, you're literally only here for 1 week. Please don't make it harder than it already is to enjoy you. Get back to work.
The next day.
Hello. Hi, Siobhan. I'm not going to be able to come into your nursery today. And why not? I have a really high temperature. I've got muscle aches, chills, a runny nose, a cough. I just cannot come in. Well, unfortunately, you don't have a choice. You have to come in. But I can't, Siobhan. I can't physically stand up. Well, that's not my problem. You've been sick too many times this year. How have I been sick too many times? Well, back in January, you were supposed to do 2 days with us. You called in sick after the first day. Then in March, you got 2 days into the 3 days you were supposed to work with us before again calling in sick. Right. And that brings us to now, 3 days into a full week of working and you've called in sick again. I'm afraid you've exceeded your number of sick days. I didn't realise there was a limit on how many times you could fall sick in a year. There is when you're putting it on just to get out of working here. We all know you don't like it, so rather than waste all our time, send someone else rather than call in sick. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. I would rather work anywhere else except your nursery. But do you not think it's a little bit of a coincidence that the only sick days I have throughout the year are always after I've worked in your nursery? Not really. I know you don't want to be here. You're right, I don't, but the reason I keep getting sick after working at your setting is because you never send any of the children home when they're poorly, and I pick it up every time. That's why I'm always sick when I'm working at your nursery. Spare me your conspiracy theories, Charlotte. None of my other staff seem to get sick as much as you. To be fair, her full-time staff do have amazing immune systems now.
Oh, hold the door.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I have to close the door.
Oh, yes, that's fine. Close it after me.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I have to close it and then you have to put the code in yourself and let yourself in.
What? Why?
Safeguarding reasons. No one's allowed to tailgate anybody else into the nursery.
It's not tailgating. It's opening the door for another person. It's called manners. Now, let me in.
I'm really sorry. Like I said, for safeguarding reasons, I can't just let you walk in after me. I need you to put the code in yourself.
That's ridiculous. I'm not going to stand here wasting time putting the code in when you've already done it for the both of us. Now, let's go in.
I'm sorry, but I'm not even allowed to do it with parents I do know, and I don't know who you are at all, so I definitely cannot let you in.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm freezing and you've got the door wide open for me.
You realise in the time you've been stood here arguing, you could have just put the code in and let yourself into the building already.
Well, no, I couldn't.
Why not? Because I don't know the code.
Oh.
Rude. Right, babies, we've got some yummy strawberries for snack today. Oh, strawberries always go down so well with the babies. Oh, that's good. Amelia is wolfing them down. Oh, that's good. She's settling in really well here. She seems to be having a great first week. I know. Even at handover in the morning, she comes in no problem at all. She's doing brilliantly. Yeah. You okay?
Does Amelia have any allergies?
No, none.
I think she's having a reaction to her strawberries. Let me take them away. Sweetheart, you okay?
Oh, bless her. She doesn't look right, does she?
No, I'm worried. I think this is definitely a reaction. This is not good. Her parents definitely didn't mention any allergies or intolerances.
No, they said she had none that they were aware of.
Okay. Oh, God, I forgot Siobhan's actually gone to head office today, isn't she? Right, Amelia's breathing is really, really shallow. Okay, go and call an ambulance right now.
Of course, yeah.
Later that day.
Thanks, Marjorie. And while Siobhan's there with you, if you can just let her know that the situation's all been handled. She did go to hospital in an ambulance with her parents. It was a reaction to the strawberries, but she's much better now. She's stable and she's just going to stay there overnight for monitoring, but she should be back next week. All right. Okay, thanks, Marjorie. Bye.
The next day.
Right, baby, shall we sing?
Excuse me. Hello.
My office, please. I'll be right there. Hey, Siobhan. Everything okay at head office yesterday? We're not here to talk about that. I wanted to discuss what happened with Amelia yesterday.
Oh, sure, of course.
So she had an allergic reaction to the strawberries and you called an ambulance.
Yes, and they got here so fast, so did the parents as well. Thank God everything was okay in the end.
Exactly, everything was okay in the end. However, you've done some irreparable damage.
How?
By calling an ambulance, other people would have seen it here and begun to worry.
Oh, don't worry. All the staff informed all the parents of what was happening at handover and reassured them that everything was okay. So don't worry, none of the parents are worrying. They all know Amelia's fine now.
And what about the passers-by?
What about them?
They're going to see the ambulance parked outside and will start to gossip about it. It really doesn't make the nursery look good.
Well, respectfully, Siobhan, the way the nursery looked wasn't really on my list of priorities yesterday. It was making sure that Amelia got the help she needed.
How the nursery looks should always be on your list of priorities, okay? So the next time you find yourself in that situation, rather than bringing gossip to our doorstep, call a taxi.
A taxi?
Yes, a taxi.
Siobhan, it was an emergency. Her throat was closing up. She couldn't breathe.
And she's absolutely fine now. However, we're dealing with a bigger crisis because we've become the gossip of the town. So next time, save the embarrassment and call a taxi.
Okay, but just know that in deliberately delaying medical attention to a child for the sake of how the nursery looks, you're going to be ending up booking yourself a taxi directly to Bronzeville Prison.
Morning.
Good morning, and how is Oberon today?
He's absolutely fine.
Oh no, are you okay?
I've got this stupid cold that's going around.
Oh my goodness, here, let me get you a tissue.
Thank you.
Right, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Dear, I hope you're not going into work today.
Absolutely not. There's no way I could do anything in this state.
Oh, I bet. I've heard from other people who have had this cold going around that it's absolutely dreadful.
It's awful. My nose is streaming, but my sinuses are blocked. My eyes are all running as well. I've got like a head cold going on. I feel warm and I'm freezing. It's awful.
Oh, so is it a day at home on the sofa resting?
Absolutely. My boss even tried to get me to come in, but there's no way I could function anywhere other than on the sofa.
Oh, I don't blame you. Oberon looks kind of glassy-eyed as well, doesn't he?
No, he's fine.
He's got a bit of a runny nose. That's a nasty sounding cough. Do you think Oberon might have the same thing you do?
No, of course he hasn't got the same thing I've got, totally different.
Oh, he looks a little bit flushed and, like I say, he's got the glassy eyes. kind of looks quite tired with the runny nose and the cough as well. No, that's nothing to do with a cold. That's because he's teething.
Teething?
Yes, honestly, when children teeth, they get all different kinds of symptoms. Okay, he's clearly teething. He's fine to be here. He's fine.
I see. But I should say it's not the same thing you have, because the thing you have means you can't even function.
Exactly. Once he's got to breakfast, he'll be fine. He'll be running around wild. I need to get home and have a day on the sofa to rest.
Of course, because as you said, you wouldn't want to be anywhere else other than the sofa with your cold.
Exactly. I cannot imagine being at work today feeling this wretched.
Makes you sympathise for all the people who have got this wretched cold and who aren't allowed to just stay at home and rest.
You know, I better go now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
See you really soon. Right, Oberon. I don't think your mummy's even going to get out of the car park before I call her back to come and get you. Right, in you go, Marigold. Oh, morning, Marigold. How is she today? She's very well, thank you. Good. Right, darling, why don't you go sit down with Carly and she'll get you something to eat, okay? And how are you, Madison? Oh, so sweet of you to ask. I'm fine, thank you. Good. Are you a religious person? I mean, my nan made us go to church occasionally when we went to visit her when I was younger, but other than that, no, not really. I see. So have you accepted the Lord into your life? Oh, well, my mum said you should never open the door to strangers, so... No, I haven't. But then, I don't think he's really come knocking. You should consider opening up your heart and letting our Lord in. He can steer you clear of any wrongdoing. Oh, well, he's about 15 years too late for that. I know you probably think it's funny, but there's so much sin in the world at the moment. There's queer people everywhere. Yeah, I know, they're everywhere. It's just awful, isn't it? I mean, why would I want, the soft touch of a woman's skin or full red lips? Disgusting. Well, looks like our Lord has already worked here. Anyway, blessed be the fruit. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. You okay, Marigold? Oh, ouch. Marigold, what did you just do? Oh, it was just a pinch, but don't worry, I'll sort this. Marigold, do you have sin in your heart? Oh, you have to repent so that Jesus can take the sin out of your heart now. Honestly, it's fine, okay? It's no big deal. Apologise to Madison now so that Jesus can forgive you. Honestly, I will talk to her. It's fine. You don't need to keep shaking her. You sinned. Honestly, I'm gay. What? Yeah, I'm even engaged to a woman. I don't know why I got on the wrong finger, but yeah, this way. This way. Marigold, I'll talk to you later. That's it, darling. Carly, why don't you just go take her into soft play, yeah? That's right. Go take her out there. You're queer. And she's out. Yep, I am. So, lay it on me. Hello, Marjorie. Oh, good morning. Oh, hello, Howard. How was your birthday? It was good. Yes, Howard had a wondrous birthday over the weekend. Oh, brilliant. What did you get? A dog. Yes, you got little Fluffington, didn't you? Fluffington. Oh, would you like to show Marjorie? Show me. Oh, is he outside, is he? No, he's right here. Oh, you brought him into the building. Well, he's part of the family. I couldn't leave him outside. Right, he's on a lead, isn't he? Because we have got little ones walking up and down the corridor. Yes, he's on a lead. Well, it was lovely to meet you, Fluffington. Right, Howard, shall we get you to your room? Oh, before you do that, I've got some things to give you. It's just a list of things that Fluffington can and can't eat. Oh, and I've also listed on here his favourite treats, so when he does something good, be sure to reward him.
Reward him? Yes, but not too many. We don't want to spoil him. And he's obviously got a lot of energy, so make sure he gets out in the garden. Right, sorry, hang about, time out. Now, I'm praying I'm misreading these signals, but I get the distinct feeling you think you're leaving your dog with me. Oh, well, yes, I have to. Howard will not leave Fluffington's side. They've been inseparable all weekend. Oh, well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Howard. However, we cannot have a dog at the facility here. You would separate them? A boy and his best friend as birthday present? You'd do that? Well, yeah, I would. I'm surprised you thought we'd allow the dog to come in. Well, why wouldn't you? He's not going to do any harm to anyone. We don't even let the kids bring in a toy from home because they either get lost or the kids argue over them. You think we're going to start letting kids bring in their pets? He's not just a pet, he's a birthday present from his parents. Fluffington could have been gifted by the king himself. We still have to say no, we cannot have a dog in a room full of toddlers. You realise he's going to be absolutely devastated. And I'm very sorry about that, but unfortunately this is not a doggy daycare. Despite the alarming number of bites we get. Fine, well then, let's prepare to break his little heart. Howard? Marjorie has said you're not allowed to bring the dog into nursery. So you can either come home with Mummy or go and play with your friend. He looked positively bereft. Morning Wednesday, morning Pugsley. How are they today? They're okay. However, you'll notice that Pugsley has a rather sizable scratch on the side of his face. Oh, yes, I see. Is everything okay? Oh, sibling rivalry. I don't know if it's worse because they're twins, but Wednesday really went after Pugsley this morning at breakfast and scratched him. Oh, okay, well, I've literally just written that up on the instant book, so if you're happy just to sign that. Yep, there we go. All done. Right, I better rush off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, bye. Thanks, see you later, bye.
A few hours later.
Miranda, can I speak with you, please? Oh, yes, Siobhan, what can I do for you? I wanted to discuss the scratch on Pugsley's face. Oh, yes. You said that Wednesday scratched his face. Yes, that's right. Seems odd. Wednesday's such an angel. She was no angel this morning. It's just that kind of behaviour isn't really like her. She might just be going through something at the moment, but Pugsley seems to be taking the brunt of it, unfortunately. Only at home, it would seem. Well, Wednesday's had one or two issues here as well. Anyway, I best go and collect the twins now. I'll come with you. Maybe we'll catch her in the act. Pugsley, Wednesday. No, Wednesday, don't push your brother over. That's not very kind. See, she's just constantly going after him. She didn't scratch him, though. Maybe she just needs a little bit more guidance. Guidance. Yeah, let me speak to her. Have at it. Wednesday. We use gentle hands with her. Oh! Oh! Oh. She's left quite a nasty scratch on your face. It's so weird. She's such an angel. She would never normally display that kind of behaviour. Very sorry. I'll talk to you when we get home, but for now, would you like some ice cream? Right, everyone, Callum's mum has brought in some cupcakes for his birthday, so I thought it would be lovely if we all sat down and have a tea party for it. So, shall we all line up by the sink and all wash our hands? Ah, Sandy, you're the first one to sit down after washing your hands. Let's get a lovely photo with you with your cupcake. There we go. Oh, look at everybody with their cupcakes. Let's get some photos. This is so lovely. What a nice tea party. Oh, Sandy, did you want to come back for the photo? No, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to be in it. Right, everybody smile. There we go.
A few hours later.
Evening. Good evening, Sandy. Your mummy's here. Do you want to get your stuff out your tray? Has she been okay today? Yeah, she's had an absolutely lovely day. She's got some artwork to go home, so she's just getting out the tray. We've been in the garden, and we had a tea party today, as it was Callum's birthday. Oh, do you know, I did actually want to talk to you about that. Okay. So I saw the photo of Sandy eating the cupcake, but she was sat at the table by herself and it made me a little bit sad. Was she all on her own? By herself? No, sorry, no, what that was, all the children were lining up to wash their hands. Sandy washed her hands first and came and sat down first and picked up a cupcake, and I just snapped a photo of her before anyone had even joined her at the table. That was all. Oh, okay, but there was another photo I saw on the app. It was like a group shot of all the children sat down at the table eating their cupcakes. Sandy wasn't in that one. Oh, that's it. So because Sandy was the first one to sit down, she finished her cupcake in lightning speed. She really enjoyed it. And then she got up to go and play. I did invite her back over to the table to get into the photo with all her friends, but she just didn't want to, which is fine. She'd finished. She didn't want to come and sit back down. She wanted to play. But yeah, she was invited into the photo, but she'd already finished and wanted to go. So that's why there was a group shot and Sandy wasn't in it. Don't worry, she wasn't excluded or anything. She just chose not to be in it. Oh, God, I see. Do you know what? It was really hurting looking at those photos. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I didn't even think about how that would have looked in the photos. I just got trigger happy and snapped things as they were happening just to get lots of candid photos. But at no point was Sandy on her own or just excluded from anything. It just so happened that's how the photos came across. But no, Dora, she joined in with all the fun with all the children. Oh, honestly, I cannot even tell you what a relief it is to hear that. I've been worrying about her all day. Oh, bless you. No, don't worry. There was no need to worry whatsoever. Do you know, I actually had to calm myself down because I was ready to just come in all guns blazing and angry, but I'm glad I took a few deep breaths first. Oh, if I had a penny for every time we've had a parent get angry at us over something that was just simple misunderstanding, I probably wouldn't be working here anymore. And did you guys have a good weekend? Did you, Quinn? Yeah, we had a great weekend because Daddy came home, didn't he? Oh, how lovely. So you got to spend a lot of time with Daddy over the weekend. Yeah, and we've got Daddy home for a few weeks this time, haven't we? Oh, that's lovely. So whilst he's home from work for the next few weeks, he'll be doing all the drop-off and collections. Oh, great. I've never met Dad, so I'm very excited to meet him. Well, actually, as he's never done drop-off or collection here before, he might be a bit... You'll see when he drops off tomorrow. It might be a bit awkward. Oh, no problem. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The next day.
Okay, breakfast is all set up. Sorry, who... Quinn, hi! You must be Quinn's dad. Yeah. Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm Quinn's teacher. It's lovely to meet you. Okay. So how's Quinn today? Oh, she's all right. Okay. Did she sleep okay? Yeah. It's just handy to know in case Quinn gets a little bit unsettled later. We know that maybe she's tired or not. Sure. Well, Quinn, why don't you say goodbye to Daddy and come and sit down for breakfast? That's it. That's it. We'll see you later. Oh, do I go? Yes, you can go. We'll see you later tonight at pickup. Bye. Bye.
A few hours later.
Oh, that is lovely tidying. Your grown-ups will be here soon. Oh, hello, Quinn, your daddy's here. Quinn has had an absolutely lovely day today. Okay, have you had a good day? Yes, thank you. I've had a lovely day, thank you. Okay. Here we are, Quinn. She did get her clothes a little bit dirty while playing with the paints earlier, I'm afraid. Oh, you want me to pay for the paints? Did she waste much? Oh, no, it's okay. It was just to explain the dirty bag of clothes on her peg. That's all. You don't have to pay for anything. Oh, all right. Well, have a lovely evening. You have a good evening too? Quinn, why don't you take Daddy's hand and you can lead the way out? Oh, we can go? Yeah. Okay. Bye, kids. Morning.
Good morning, Quinn. How are we today?
Oh, she's absolutely fine today. She slept brilliantly last night as well, so she should have plenty of energy for the day.
Wonderful. Well, Quinn, would you like to go sit down for breakfast, sweetheart? There you go.
Bye, darling.
So, I understand you're going away again for work soon.
Yeah, just as I've settled in as well. Do you remember how awkward I was when I first came here?
I do. In fact, your wife said she thinks it's hilarious that her favourite memory from this nursery isn't even one that includes her daughter. It's all about you.
25, 35, 25, 35. God, Lord knows where they'll be in another 10 years. I'll be able to sling them over my shoulder. Hello, the nursery.
Hello, Marjorie. It's Sanford's mother. I really must speak with you.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
I need to make a complaint about one of your staff members.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, please, fire away. What's the complaint?
Last night I was putting my groceries into the car when I suddenly looked up and saw into the fish and chip shop.
Yes.
And I saw...
You saw...
I saw Charlotte in the fish and chip shop.
And
That's it! Charlotte was in a fish and chip shop buying, presumably, fish and chips!
right, you haven't just skipped forward a few pages. You've thrown the whole book out the bleeding window, okay? What's the problem with Charlotte being in a fish and chip shop buying fish and chips?
Because she works in childcare, okay? It's her job to promote healthy eating.
And she does that when she's at work.
But she's also a representative of your nursery when she's outside of work. So when she's seen in fish and chip shops, it shows she's not promoting the message of healthy eating.
Once my staff have clocked out and stepped outside these doors, they're allowed to do whatever they like, okay? I'm not going to tell them what they can and can't eat in their own time.
Well, I find that very hypocritical, okay? How on earth can she tell a group of children to eat healthy and then she's out eating that, okay? She should practice what she preaches.
She should practice what she preaches.
Yes, absolutely.
Very well, then, if we're going to go down that road, I'm guessing you've told Sanford that he's never allowed to lie, am I right?
Well, of course I have. It's a very good lesson for a child to learn.
I'll see. So have you told Stanford what happened to his Easter eggs?
What?
His Easter eggs. Stanford came in and said that his Easter eggs had all but disappeared overnight. Apparently Mummy said that the Easter Bunny had taken them away for safekeeping.
I wasn't aware that he had told you about that.
He can be very, very chatty when he wants to be.
Well, there's a very different scenario, okay? I took those away from him because I didn't want him to be sick from eating all the chocolate.
Now, you said very clearly, practice what you preach, and you have been lying to him for months.
White lies are necessary every now and then as a parent.
I agree. From an educator's point of view, they're vital as well. Of course we're going to tell the kids it's important to eat all their veg so they grow healthy and strong. Doesn't mean we have to divulge everything that we eat in our personal life too.
Regardless, I'd still like to make the complaint.
Very well. I've heard it.
Are you going to do anything about it?
Yes.
Is this you telling a little white lie?
Of course not.
Okay, well, have a lovely day and we'll see you later. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Pedro. Bye-bye.
A few hours later.
Pedro, I just got a little bit wet at the water tray, so I'm just going to go out and get my spare top.
Okay, no problem.
Right, Pedro. Ah, there you go. Okay. Spare top. Sure.
That's it. Roll the dough out.
Yeah. I was just looking for a spare top in Pedro's bag and I found something.
What'd you find?
It's like a type of thermometer.
Oh, I've not seen one like that before.
Neither can I, but I can't even find the screen where it will tell you what the actual temperature is.
Oh, is there like a colour system? Maybe it goes from like blue to red?
No, I can't figure out how you use this one.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I'm not even sure how you turn it on. Maybe it's
That ain't a thermometer, is it?
No. No, it's not. And I'm now no longer holding it with my bare hands.
How would that have got into Pedro's bag? Guess we'll find out later when I talk to Mum. How do you turn this thing off? Oh my god, I've made it buzz even more. Yeah, good luck with that chat later. Evening. Good evening. Good evening. Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, we found something earlier in Pedro's bag that we think you might want to have back. Oh, what did you find? I've wrapped it up for you, so you'll just need to peel back the tissue. Oh, this was in Pedro's bag? Yes. He must have picked it up when I wasn't looking. Oh my god, I'm mortified. Oh, don't worry, we found lots of different things in the children's bags. To be honest, this was quite tame. Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, I best get the Hulk. I mean, this thing, home. I mean, out of here. Pedro, home. I've got to go. Bye-bye. Bye.
The next day.
Hello. So I've got a bit of sad news. Pedro's mum has just unenrolled him and he won't be coming back. Oh, really? Yeah, something about being too embarrassed by the Hulk, but personally, I thought Mark Ruffalo did a great job in the Avengers. Good
You dash it so you can pay for it.
It's your responsibility to vet who you lend your things
That's
to. Okay,
ridiculous.
I can't do that for you.
Yeah, I'm not expecting you to, but I want you to pay for
I'm
it.
not paying for it.
You
I
have
don't
to.
care. I don't care. I'm not paying for it.
You have to.
I'm not paying for anything. I'm not even going to put a penny for it. Okay.
You're paying. Sorry, is everything okay? It's fine. I've got to take Lucian to preschool. Bye-bye. Bye. That seemed quite intense. Ugh, we just had a massive falling out, so from now on, she's no longer my friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Summer. I didn't realise that you had friends. Well, not anymore, seeing as she's so protective of her car. Her car? Yeah, she expects me to pay for the damage to her car, but it's her responsibility to actually be more responsible about who she lends it to. I see, you damaged her car. Actually, I was doing her a favour, okay? She's really let herself go lately, so in actuality, it's a good thing that I knocked off both her wing mirrors. Wow, okay, so you two are just no longer friends. No, I cannot be friends with somebody that unreasonable. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye.
The next day.
Lucian is absolutely fine, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Morning. Oh, morning, Summer. I'm not in the baby room today. I'm working in preschool today. I can see that. I've already dropped Latrine off into the baby room. I'm just dropping my nephew off in here. Oh, your nephew. Oh, okay, lovely. Yeah, do you want to go in, sweetheart? I see Lucian's already in. Yes, but his mum is gone, so you two didn't have to cross paths. Ow! Oh! Oh, Summer, you fell down. Are you okay? No. Oh, God, it really hurts. Okay, do you want to let me help you up, or? No, I think it might be broken, okay? It really hurts. Here, let me help you. I can help you up. Ow. Oh, do you know what? It's actually stopped hurting now. My nephew's fine, although you might want to go and check on him. Bye. Check on him.
Hello?
Hi, this is the nursery calling regarding Lucian.
Oh, hi. Is everything all right?
Well, I'm working in the preschool room today, and I had my back turned for 2 minutes just while I was helping up a parent who had fallen down, and while my back was turned, unfortunately a child has taken scissors to Lucian's hair.
Someone's cut his hair.
I am so sorry. His back of his hair has all been cut off. As I say, a parent fell down, so as I was helping them up, my back was turned for a second, and I just didn't see it. I cannot apologise enough.
It's fine. Look, I'll take him to a barber's and we could... That parent that fell over, it wasn't Summer, was it?
It was.
Yeah, this screams of Summer. That fall was to keep you distracted so her, I presume, nephew could go and chop my son's hair.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, she does that sort of thing, especially since I sent her the bill for the damage last night. Anyway, I must be off. I've got some revenge planning to do. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, she's a diabolical genius. Good morning.
Good morning, Archie. How are we today?
He's fine. We don't very often see you in the rooms, Marjorie. Yeah, well, there's a sickness bug going around, so I'm sorry, in the room today.
Yes, there is so much about at the moment. There's also a wretched cold going around too.
I know, everyone's sorry, everyone's got it at the moment, didn't they?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, God, I've got the hiccups.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Sorry, God, I could almost feel my diaphragm tying itself in knots.
Well, you know what hiccups mean, don't you?
Yeah, it means that Disney lied to me. All my life growing up, I always assumed you had to be drunk to have hiccups.
That. But hiccups mean that you need to put on weight.
Say again.
Hiccups. If you want to get rid of them, you have to put on some weight.
Love. In my entire 35-year existence on this planet, not once has anyone said to me, Marjorie, you need to put on weight.
Well, I'm telling you right now, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I can look at you and see you need to put on some weight.
Oh, my darling. I've been dieting for about 15 years now, okay? I'm not that delulu.
You laugh, but I'm telling you, putting on some weight will cure those hiccups.
Look, I appreciate the advice, but I'm not going to start eating through my life savings for something that's only going to last a couple of minutes.
But they're only going to come back, okay? If you want them to be gone forever, you'll heed my advice and put on some weight. It's the exact same thing I tell people out in public when I see them hiccuping.
You go up to strangers and tell them that?
Yes, absolutely. This is advice I swear by, and I will spread it wherever I go.
Given that people's mental health is kind of in the gutter at the moment, do you think it's a good idea to comment on strangers' weight?
If it's a comment that could help them, sure.
It could also be their 13th reason, so why don't you keep the weight advice to yourself and instead just hand out these lozenges?
Good morning. Morning, Rosalie. Oh. Jeans and a jumper. Have I missed something?
Oh, it's dress down day for the staff.
Oh, sorry.
Dress what day?
Dress down day, so we don't have to be in our smart wear. We can wear jeans, trainers, leggings, sweatshirts.
I see. Any particular reason for this?
Oh, well, it's our preschoolers' last day today. A lot of them are leaving and then having summer holidays at home before they start in school. So Marjorie said we could all just dress down today.
I see, but you're not in preschool.
Oh, I know, but Marjorie didn't think it was fair that only preschool staff got to dress down. Plus, a lot of the preschoolers had made their way through the whole nursery, so at one point they were a baby in our room too.
I see, so you're all just allowed to come into work wearing whatever?
Well, within reason. I don't think they'd be very happy if I came in, a ski suit. So, how is Rosalie today?
What's everybody else wearing?
Oh, well, to be honest, mostly people have just come in something really comfy. So, leggings and a nice kind of like oversized top.
I see.
So, how is Rosalie?
It's not very professional though, is it?
Sorry?
Well, I'm used to you looking smart and presentable most days.
Of course, and most days we do. It's just for today, it's just one dress down day.
It's just that I pay a lot of money to send her here.
Okay.
So I expect a certain standard. To be honest, I don't think I'm very happy with this.
As I say, it's just one day. Besides, nobody's wearing anything that you probably wouldn't see us in normally. We're just not as smart or rigid today, that's all.
Oh, trust me, I can see that. You all look like unprofessional skanks.
Excuse me?
You heard? Skanks.
The room is full of babies.
I don't care. I don't pay an obscene monthly fee for my child to come in and be taught by skanks. That's the only word for it, skanks.
I'm sorry this has upset you, but
Nothing, okay? This is wholly unacceptable. I am going to go and speak to the manager, okay? I do not pay my fees for this.
you might not want to... Probably best she sees for herself.
Marjorie!
Yeah?
Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Must have had something in my teeth.
Right, Jodie, I'm about to take my group to soft play. Do you have anything planned with your group?
Oh my god, I have got the best activity plan for them.
Oh, what is it?
So, the children and I are going to sit together and make bird feeder.
A bird feeder. Oh, wow, that actually sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, and I've totes got all the bits I need for it, so we're all just going to sit down and make it together.
Oh, Jodie, do you know, that is really creative. I love that. Well, I'll get my lot off to soft play and you guys all enjoy your lovely craft activity.
Craft?
1 hour later.
That's it, in you come. Jodie, we're back now.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. Lovely. So, Jodie, can we see the bird feeder?
Oh yeah, it's literally on the side right in front of you.
Sorry, where is it?
Literally right there in that bowl.
Wait, sorry, is the bowl the bird feeder?
No, it's the stuff inside it. That's the bird feeder.
What?
That's what's feeding the birds. The food inside the bowl.
Oh, I'm so sorry. When you said bird feeder earlier, I assumed you meant like a little something for the birds to actually eat out of. I thought it was like a craft activity. So you've made something for the birds to actually eat?
Yeah, we're like proper Michelin man chefs now.
Oh, it's an interesting consistency and texture. What's in there?
Oh, just typical stuff that birds like to eat. So we crushed up some berries, and then to stick it all together, I used some peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
And I ground up a few worms from the garden and stuck those in too.
Wait, stop, Jory. Go back. You've put peanut butter in here.
Yeah, I read online that birds like that.
Jodie, you need to get this out of here now. Go and take it up to the staff room right now. Get it out of the room.
Why? It doesn't smell that bad.
Jodie, Craig is allergic, okay? This cannot even be in the room with him.
Oh no, fine. It's okay. Chill, right? I made sure Craig did not eat any of it. None of them did.
He doesn't need to eat it to have a reaction. He only needs to be around it.
Well, how does that work?
I don't know, okay? All I know is that you need to get this out of the room now and I need to go and check on Craig.
So dramatic.
The next day.
Okay, thank you, Marjorie.
He okay?
Yeah, after the ambulance collected him yesterday, they kept him in for observation overnight, but he seems to be much better this morning, so he's going to be okay.
Oh, well, phew. Well, I better get on with my new bird feeder.
Actually, Jodie, Carly's coming in to cover you. You're going for an emergency all-day allergy training session at the head office.
Why do I need to go to that? You've literally just said that he's fine.
Your response right there, that's why. Morning. Good morning. How's Jorah today? Jorah's fine, aren't you, sweetheart? Go sit down for breakfast so I can talk to your teacher. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, he's fine. Thing is, I know he only does till 1, but I really need him to stay for the full day today, if that's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, but we can't take him for the full day today. But you're open till 6? Oh, that's true, we do open till 6. Unfortunately, we just won't have the staff-to-child ratio to keep him till 6 today. But you've got the ratio right now. I'm sure curious. How will that change this afternoon? Oh, because I'm leaving at 1 o'clock today, so we're on a 1-to-3 ratio. So when Jorah and his 2 other friends go home at 1 o'clock today, that drops me out of ratio and I'll be leaving. Is there nobody else that can come in the room and take care of him then? On such short notice, I'm afraid there's nobody spare, but if you book in advance, we can make sure we have the staffing available to accommodate him to stay extra. Okay, fine. Well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.
1:15 p.m.
Where is his mum? I really need to leave.
Okay, thanks. There is literally not a single spare member of staff in the building that can come and cover you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. She's probably just running late. I'm sure she'll be here any minute.
Literally, Marjorie's held up in a parent meeting. Autumn's running a training session of all things. And all the spare staff we normally have all called in sick. We've got nobody.
It's okay. The second she arrives, which I'm sure will be any minute, I'll bolt out the door. It'll be fine.
Okay.
2:30 p.m.
Hi. Hi. We've been trying to get hold of you for the last 2.5 hours.
Oh, well, as I explained this morning, I was busy this afternoon. That's why you couldn't get hold of me. That's why I'm late.
And as I explained to you, we didn't have the staff to accommodate your staying past 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm in no way trying to call you a liar, but you're still here, so you obviously did have the staff. I'm still here because I couldn't go and leave Carly over a ratio. I couldn't leave until you collected Jura. Oh, well, I mean, logged a bit of overtime, haven't you? I mean, it's no harm done. Well, actually, I was supposed to leave at 1, collect my daughter and take her to an urgent doctor's appointment. But she's now missed that because I couldn't leave the room, so there was some harm done. Oh, well, I didn't know that. You should have said that this morning. I shouldn't really have to divulge my personal life in order to explain why it's important that you just collect your child on time. Well, I guess we're a little bit both at fault here. Jura, come on, let's go. See you later. I know which gym she goes to. Want me to sabotage the equipment she uses? Let's call that Plan B. Morning. Good morning. Did you happen to see our notice board outside as you walked in? No, I must have missed it. Oh, that's okay. Basically, we're starting a new initiative today whereby any food that's left over, rather than Chef putting it in the compost bin, she's going to box it up and parents can take it home with them. Oh, that sounds very nice. So we're just asking the parents as they come in if they would like any of the food that's left over from lunch to be sent home with their little ones. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That sounds great. Perfect. Well, we have lots of spare containers as well, so we'll be using those. So once the food's finished at home, if you can bring that container back in and we'll reuse it again. That sounds great. I look forward to it later. Bye-bye. You're welcome. See you later. Okay, so Susie, there's your box to go home. Roderick, would you mind popping this in your bag to go home? Thank you. Evening. Good evening. Roderick, your mummy's here. So, was there enough food left over to come home? Yeah, there was a bit left over, so it's just all been divided up amongst the children that have asked to take it home, and we've popped it all in boxes, and Roderick has just put his in his bag. Lovely. Well, let's go home and heat that up, and we're going to have that for dinner later. See you later. Bye. Right, darling, let's see what we've got. Marjorie? Yes? Your new initiative. What a great idea. Well, I don't want to say that I'm the brains of the operation, but... It's disgusting! I can't believe my child has been eating this muck for an entire year. Okay, well, first of all, do not let Chef hear you say that, okay? I'm pretty sure she was a hitman for the mafia. And secondly, the food here is really high quality, okay? Roderick loves it. He's always got a clean plate. That just makes it 10 times worse. Look at what you've been feeding him. Well, go and then open it. Open it and have a look. What am I looking at? The dead animal! You've been feeding children food with dead animals in it! You referring to the dead dragon? What? It's a toy. Looks like little Roderick here put this in with his food when he was obviously meant to be putting this in his bag. A toy? Oh, it's covered in food. I'll give this back to Chef. I'll tell her it wasn't her best work. I haven't had a good threat of violence from her in a long time. So Eddard's had a good day. And Ned's had an absolutely great day. He's been grand. Lovely. Oh, I wanted to ask you about something. I saw a box of books out the front of the nursery. Oh, yeah. Is that, I mean, are they for sale? How does it work? Oh, no, they're not for sale. The children can just take the book on their way out, and then it just encourages them to read it at home, and then as soon as they're finished, they can bring it back. I see. And do they have to, swap one in its place? You're welcome to if you like, but there's absolutely no pressure around, Ned can just take a book. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's a lovely idea. Well, not everyone can afford them, and, there's lots of parents here who'd love to be able to read books to their children at home, so this way they can do it. Oh, well, Eddard, let's go have a nosy through that box, see if we can find a book, and we'll take it home tonight. Okay, grand. Well, I hope you find a book, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
The next day.
Can I speak to someone, please? Sure. Yeah, morning. Morning, Ned. Sorry, is everything okay? You Zulsha, the one that said that my boy could take a book out of the book box? That would be me, yeah? Do you know what book he chose? No, it's at the front, so they took it and left. I don't know which one they chose. I'll tell you which one he chose. He chose a fairy book. Okay. Look at it. Fairies. Ah, I love that book. Well, then you have it then. Oh, okay, sorry, is there a problem? I think I'm missing something. It's a book about fairies. I don't want my boy reading that. What? Why? Because it's going to turn into a... You know, you'd think by now I'd see it coming, but I still didn't expect that. Right, stop sending my boy home with this fairy books, okay? I don't want him to turn out gay when he's older. You think reading about fairies is going to make Ned gay? Yes, it will. Oh, well, pretty sure I read stories about fairies when I was a child, so that certainly explains a lot. Right, just keep your fairy books away from my boy, okay? I don't want him turning into one. Oh, yeah, of course, we'd hate for him to sprout wings and, start living in the woods. What? That's not what I meant. I know exactly what you meant, and I'm not entertaining it any longer, okay? I'm not going to stop him reading books about mythical creatures. If you don't stop, I will make a complaint. Really? You're going to go and tell Marjorie that you don't want Ned reading about fairies because you're worried it's going to make him gay? Did you just hear how ridiculous it sounds out loud? That, plus having to deal with Marjorie. Alright, I'll let it go on this one occasion. Alright, son, see you later. Bye. Bye. Marjorie's name really does put the fear of God in people. I must name drop her more often. It is slim pickings in the dating world. I'm having to swipe right on men who are open mouth kissing their mothers. Oh. Hiya! Oh, hello. Are you the manager here? Yes, I am. Can I help you? Yes, my name's Sally. I'm with the local authority. Oh, what can I do for you? Well, is it alright if I come inside so we can have a chat? Yeah, sure. Come on through. Oh, please. Take a seat. My colleague Autumn does normally keep it nice and tidy over that side, but she's been a bit distracted as of late. Oh, thank you. Thoughts taken up by Christmas, are they? Well, she has got winter on the brain. Anyway, what can I do you for? So we received an anonymous tip that children are being left outside in the garden unsupervised. Excuse me? Yes, it came in yesterday, and given that it concerns the welfare of children, that's why it was important for me to come in today so I could speak to yourself and your staff members. I see, and I'm guessing you can't tell me who this anonymous tip came from. Not whilst it's still an ongoing investigation, but the tip did indicate the staff were taking children outside into the cold and leaving them out there for long periods of time completely on their own. That is absolutely absurd. So you refute these allegations? Entirely. In fact, I can do more than that. You've got security cameras in the garden, so you can rewind them all the way back to day dot, and you will never ever find an instance of the children being left outside unsupervised. I see. Well, would you mind if I went over some of the footage now? Have at it. You won't find anything. Thank you. And of course, after this, I still will need to speak with some of your staff members as well. That's fine. Although I'll probably have to sit in with your interview with Jodie as a responsible adult. I see. Is Jodie a minor? No, she's just a few sandwiches short of a picnic. I see.
1 week later.
We haven't matched. Does that mean the mother kisser swiped left on me? Hello? Hello, Marjorie. It's Sally. How are ya? What news? Well, we have an update for you about the investigation. Okay. So after our investigation found absolutely nothing at your end, we looked more into the anonymous tipper. It turns out that they're a neighbour of the nursery. They overlook the garden. Okay. It turns out that they like to work with their windows open, but when the children play outside, they feel they make too much noise, so they hope that by making the allegations, it would force the children to have to stay inside. Are you having a giraffe? Well, the investigation's been closed, and I want to personally apologise for any inconvenience we caused you. Are you still there? Yeah, no, sorry, no, I'm still here. I'm trying to dig my phone out so I can order some foghorns for the kids the next time they're in the garden. Morning, morning. Good morning, Maeve. How are we today? She's all right, yeah. I wanted to ask you something. Sure. Do you drive a blue Nissan Micra? Yeah, I do. No, I thought that was you. I live in Charles Street, so I think we live in the same area.
Oh, yes, that's right, I do. I live quite close to there.
Well, that's good to know. I'll see you later.
Bye.
A few hours later.
Evening.
Good evening, Maeve. Would you like to go and get your stuff out of your tray?
The blue Nissan Micra parked in the car park. Is that yours? Licence plate ending TNN.
Yes. Yeah, that's my car.
Oh, great. Well, I can look out for it then. Find out where you live. Right, come on, darling. See you later.
See you later.
The next day.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Just waiting for my lift to arrive. You having a nice weekend?
Yeah, it's not bad. You off anywhere nice?
Oh, just work team building today. So you're just out for a nice Saturday morning walk?
Yeah, well, sort of. I actually walked around the whole neighbourhood last night looking for your car.
Okay.
Anyway, I found it last night, parked outside the garage, but it was a bit late, so I thought I'd come back this morning and say hello.
You thought you'd come to my house?
Yeah, you got long before you lift your eyes? Maybe we can nip inside and have a cup of tea or something. Morning, Charlotte. Everything okay, yeah?
Oh, thank God, Winter. Yeah, everything's fine. Maeve's dad here was just telling me about how he drove around the block last night looking for my car, and now he wants to come into my house now for a cup of tea.
So that's so. Oh, I just didn't want to wait out in the cold, just trying to be a good Samaritan. I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm an incredibly jealous boyfriend, so I only let him make cups of tea for me. Boyfriend. That's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am incredibly unhinged. And what's worse is now I know you live in the neighbourhood, so best grow eyes in the back of your head, son. Oh, right, well, I'll best be off then, so see you later. Not if I see you first.
Thank you so much, Winter. I was actually starting to get a bit worried.
Oh, no problem, but do me a favour and don't tell anybody at work I called you my girlfriend.
Worried a certain someone might get jealous?
Worried a certain someone might snap my neck.
For children in need this year, the children will be putting on a show for the grown-ups. So all grown-ups are invited and we will be doing potluck, so everyone is welcome to bring a dish of their choice.
A few weeks later.
This food all looks and smells delicious.
Marjorie?
Oh, hello, Roy. Thanks for being here today. Have you tried some of the food?
I was thinking about it. What's that dish?
The label, I might be pronouncing this wrong. Saniki? Basically, it's cottage cheese crumpets.
I've never heard of that. Where's that from?
Oh, it's one of our little one's mums. She's from Belarus, and this was a traditional dish she used to eat growing up.
Ain't that a bit insensitive?
Sorry, what is?
Well, this is for children in need, and here you are serving a dish from a country that supports a war.
Oh, well, from speaking to Mum about them earlier, and you should try one, they're delicious. It's quite a popular dish in a lot of Eastern European countries.
It still sends a message serving it.
I promise you, this isn't some sort of protest, okay? It's just a dish that Mum ate all the time growing up, and obviously as her daughter is half Belarusian, she'd like her to enjoy it too, and she wants to share her culture with everyone.
I don't agree with it. I think she's trying to make a point. Hetty!
Hello, Hetty.
What food is it you want to try? You want that one? No, we don't take food from people who hurt other people.
I'm sorry, but you really don't think that lovely little lady over there has any control over what her government do thousands of miles away?
What do you think this food is? It's her serving propaganda to the children.
You think a 3-year-old is going to have a bite of cottage cheese crumpet and start thinking about politics?
It's disgusting propaganda, and what's worse is you didn't even notice.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think you're being a bit unreasonable.
I'm being unreasonable. That woman is dangerous. She is dangerous to the children.
Right, either calm down or I'm going to have you escorted off the property.
I'm not going anywhere until you've thrown this out.
Right, I warned you. Autumn, I need you over here. Could you come and do that move again? You know, the one that really floored Winter. How do you know about that? The one you showed everyone at the self-defence class the other week. Oh, that one. Yes, of course.
If you'll please follow me, sir. This goes a lot easier if you walk yourself out rather than being stretchered. Autumn and winter are freaky.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, hi, Alyssa. Good morning. Hi, I'm Charlotte. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, I'm Alyssa's dad. Her mum and I are divorced, so I only do like half the drop-off and collection.
Oh, I see. Well, how is Alyssa today?
She's fine. Darling, why don't you go sit down for your breakfast? Daddy just needs to talk to your teacher.
There you go, sweetheart. Is everything okay?
Alyssa's mum was in a car accident yesterday.
Oh no, is she okay?
To be honest, she's in critical condition. It's not looking good. I haven't told Liz yet because I don't want to worry her, but I'll be doing all the drop-off and collections this week.
Okay, no problem. What I'll do is I'll let the other staff members know, and we'll just keep everything crossed and just pray that she'll be okay.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
A few days later.
Hello, Nursery.
Hi, is Alyssa's dad?
Oh, hi. How can I help?
I just want to say that Alyssa's mum, she didn't make it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I've got a lot to deal with here, so I might be a little bit late picking up Alyssa. Is it all right if someone just stays with her until I get there?
Of course, take as long as you need. I will keep the nursery open here and I will stay with Alyssa. It's no problem. We have a soft play here as well, and we've got food so I can give her some snacks, so it's absolutely fine. I'll stay with Alyssa.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Siobhan? The call that just came through was from Alyssa's dad.
And?
Alyssa's mum didn't make it.
Oh.
Dad's going to be a bit late picking up. He's a lot to handle at the hospital, so I'm going to stay late with Alyssa this evening until he gets here. Anyway, I just thought you should know.
How late?
Sorry?
How late is Alyssa's dad going to be?
He didn't give a time, but given how late it is in the afternoon and what he has to handle, I don't know, he could be an hour late. I've no idea.
I see. Well, I'll make sure I put the late fee down for him.
What?
A late fee? If he's keeping my staff member behind, then I need to charge him.
Siobhan, how can you be thinking about that right now? Alyssa's mum has just passed away.
And that's very sad, but I still have a business to run.
A few days later.
Hello?
All right, Siobhan.
What do you want?
Oh, I just wanted to give you an update on Alyssa's dad. You know, the man who was grieving the loss of his child's mother, who you then charge a late fee to that he couldn't afford because he now has a funeral to pay for, so you kicked him out.
Very long-winded way of explaining who he was, but yes, what of it?
Well, we've taken Alyssa into our setting and we've given him a discount on the first month's payment just to absorb those late fees you charged him.
How noble of you. Is that it?
No, there was one more thing.
What?
Autumn's on her way over to you now. She was in a foul mood.
I think it was a lover's tiff, but
just thought I should give you the heads up that you're probably going to be in the firing line.
Oh, just bore somebody. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Autumn, you just knocked out my tooth.
Calm as a bitch.
Morning, Annie. Welcome back. So Annie's temperature is completely gone now, has it? Yeah, totally gone. So she's fine to be back in nursery now. Okay, perfect. Right, sweetheart. Well, let's get you in and we'll see you later. Yeah, see you later. Annie, you look a little bit flushed. Would you like some of your water? There we go. Sorry. Hello. Hello, it's just the nursery calling. Would you mind coming back to collect Annie, please? What? Why? Has she got a temperature again? We don't know. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. It's hard to tell seeing as you've put cowpole in her water. Sorry? My staff member smelt it the second she opened the bottle. You think you can conceal your child's temperature by slipping her meds all day? Look, I was just trying to keep the temperature under control, okay? Well, you can do that, I hope. And if you ever try and covertly drug your child up again while she's in our care, I will report you so fast it'll make your head spin. Good morning. Good morning, Kylie. Guess what? Your best friend Antonia is already here and she's sat down with Kylie for breakfast. Do you want to go join her? There you are.
Bless them. Are you still okay to babysit for us this Saturday? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. 7 o'clock still okay for you? 7's perfect. Right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Hello, hello. Come in. Hi, thank you. So, just come on through. Oh, your home is absolutely beautiful. Oh, thank you. So, I've left some snacks in the fridge if you get a little bit peckish, and I've stuck my number to the front of the fridge if there's any emergencies, but really other than that, everything's fine. Great. Is that Kylie I can hear running around upstairs? Yes, she's having a whale of a time up there. Anyway, we best be off and we'll be back by around midnight. Okay, great. I'll go upstairs and say hi to Kylie now. Have a lovely evening. See you later. Bye. Hi, Kylie. Hello. Stop for a minute. Hello. Hi, it's Charlotte. Hi, is everything okay? We've literally only been gone 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry, I've just gone upstairs. Antonia is here? That's right. Okay, are her parents coming to collect her at some point? No, she's sleeping over. I see, it's just, I wasn't aware Antonia was going to be here. I thought I was only babysitting Kylie. It was a last minute arrangement for her to come to the sleepover, but don't worry, they'll be good as gold for you. Oh, I'm sure they will too. I would have preferred to have known ahead of time who I was going to be babysitting. Well, now you know. Anyway, I must be off. Have a lovely evening. Bye.
A few days later.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning, Antonia. Antonia went for a sleepover on Saturday and she kept saying you were there, so I think she must be missing you a lot. Oh, no, she did see me. I was babysitting Kylie that night and obviously Antonia was there too. You babysat them Saturday night? Yes, yeah, I did. Oh, and was that a last minute arrangement? It was arranged in advance. I knew I was going to be babysitting for a little while. Oh, sorry, it's just Kylie's mum didn't tell me you were going to be babysitting. I assumed she was going to be there watching the kids herself. Oh, well, do you know, I did query it when I arrived because I wasn't aware that Antonia was going to be staying over, but she said Antonia sleeping over was a last minute thing, so maybe she forgot to tell you I'd be there as well. Wait, you weren't aware you were going to be babysitting Antonia? No, but as I say, Mum reassured me it was because it was a last minute arrangement, that was all. It wasn't a last minute arrangement. We've had this sleepover planned for some time. Oh, sorry, so she arranged a sleepover knowing full well she wasn't actually going to be there to watch my daughter. Look, this isn't a slight on you at all. It's just I prefer to know who's taking care of my child, that's all. Oh, no, I completely 100% understand. You have every right to know who is taking care of your child. Well, if you excuse me, I have a rather lengthy and colourful text to send to Kylie's mum. See you later. Bye, darling. I'm probably not going to be asked to babysit anymore. Right, Jodie, Chef has forgotten the pudding, so are you okay just to supervise the children eating their mains? I'm just going to run to the kitchen and get some.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, great.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, Jane, I'm so sorry. I need to take your bowl, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
Just now when I was in the kitchen, I noticed that you hadn't put Jay's name on the board for the dietary list today, so he was just given the same food as everybody else.
Well, he can have the same food as everybody else. His parents said he didn't have any allergies.
No, he has no allergies. He's meant to have halal food.
What's that?
It's food that's prepared differently.
So he's not like intolerant or allergic or anything, like he's not going to have a bad reaction if he eats the same food as everyone else?
No, he won't.
So what was with your reaction? Why the big deal?
The big deal is that it's very important in his culture, so we respect that by only serving him halal food.
I'm so confused. Why was I meant to put his name up on the dietary board? I thought that was only for allergies and intolerances.
No, the dietary requirement board in the kitchen is to let Chef know about dietary requirements, i.e. halal food. Or Jenny over there, she doesn't eat sugar. It's not going to make her sick, but it's a preference.
So...
Just take your time. I really want you to understand this.
So it's like how John is vegetarian?
Yes, exactly that. So, you know, John won't get sick if he eats meat, but his parents prefer him not to because it's their preference.
Oh, okay, yeah, I totes get it. Oh, sorry, little dude. I'll put you on the list next time.
Oh, Jay, I cannot even tell you how proud of you I am. Evening. Good evening. Chuck, would you like to go and get your stuff out of your tray? Your mummy's here. Has he been okay? Oh, he's been great. I do have just a tiny accident that I just need you to sign, if that's okay.
Okay, what happened? Oh, so my colleague wrote it down. So he was walking from the sand tray over to the book corner, and unfortunately he tripped on a chair leg, causing him to fall over and bump his knee, I'm afraid. We applied a cold compress. There was no blood. He didn't scrape it or anything. I think it just hurt when he kind of went down onto the floor. But other than that, he was absolutely fine. Had a big cuddle and he was okay afterwards. Okay. Happy, thank you. Are you losing weight? Sorry? Are you losing weight? I've lost a tiny bit recently. Chuck, have you almost got all your stuff out of your tray? Why are you losing weight? Why are you losing weight? Oh, I've just been eating a little bit healthier, and I think all the movement here is just come off naturally, that's all. Chuck, what's keeping you? Are you trying to look good? Sorry, pardon? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to look good? I'm not trying to look anyway. I'm just trying to take care of my gut a bit more because I've had a few issues. Chuck! My husband comes here to collect quite a lot. Yeah, he does. Lots of other dads do as well, don't they? Yeah, we have a variety of different grown-ups that come to collect every day. I think I'll be collecting Chuck more regularly from now on. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're going to diet, try and start making yourself look nice. Losing weight doesn't equate to looking nice. Oh, Chuck, you're here. Right, come on, Chuck, let's go. Bye. Bye. What was wrong with how I looked before? Right, Autumn, I'm just going to quickly pop into preschool and see how those two from our sister nursery are doing in there.
But like, how are they not embarrassed?
I have no idea, honestly. I'd be so ashamed.
Seriously though, to wear the same clothes 2 days in a row, that's so skanky.
Exactly. It sends the message that they just don't care about their children. I know, right? Yeah, I bet if they were sent in with their Sunday best on, you'd both have something to say about them being wasteful with nice clothes. Marjorie,
Marjorie, we didn't hear you come in.
Evidently. Now, why do you two think it's okay to stand here and judge children for wearing the same clothes 2 days in a row? Do you ever think the parents can't afford to put them in a new outfit every single day of the week? Or what about the fact that they're in a literal nursery? So if they're able to get away with the same clothes for as long as possible to save the rest of their clothes getting dirty with paint and slime or whatnot, why not? And what if they've got sensory issues? Some children don't like to change their clothes. They like to wear the same thing over and over again because it gives them a sense of routine. Do you ever think about that? No.
No, Marjorie.
That's what I thought. Now keep your judgy thoughts to yourself, or for the next nursery team building day, I'm putting you with Autumn.
Evening, Madison.
Oh, good evening. Janie, your mummy's here. Go and get your stuff out your tray, sweetheart. Thank you.
It's an interesting bracelet.
Oh, thank you.
Shouldn't that sort of thing be left outside of the classroom?
What sort of thing?
That. Pushing your agenda on the children, I don't think it's very appropriate.
What agenda?
You know perfectly well what I'm talking about.
No, I really don't. You're going to have to clarify for me.
Aren't those the colours of one of your pride flags?
I don't know, you'll have to ask Janie.
What's she got to do with it?
Janie made this.
You've been teaching my 4-year-old about this.
If by this you mean how to use loom bands to create a bracelet, yes, I did teach her that.
And I suppose you decided the colours to further your message.
Or purple is your daughter's favourite colour. Honestly, it's not always that deep.
Evening.
Good evening.
How's Zoella been today?
Oh, she's been great. She was incredibly hungry around lunchtime today. She guzzled down her bottle so fast.
Her bottle?
Yes.
What food did she have?
Her milk.
But you just said she's really hungry, so why is she not getting any food?
Because Zoella's only 3 months old.
But I'm paying full nursery meals. That includes food, so I'd like for her to be given some, please.
That's right, but it also covers all of her milk and bottles, and once she's a bit older, then we'll move her on to solids.
Well, considering the nursery fees include food, I think she should be given it now.
I think she might be a little bit young to move on to solids.
Well, could I get some sort of compensation then? Because I'm paying the same fees as parents of children in older rooms and they're all getting their food included. They are, but all of your fees cover all of the formula that we buy for the babies. And truthfully, I think that's even more expensive than the food that the older children get. Oh. Oh, so in a way, I'm actually kind of getting a better deal, so I'm better off keeping her on formula. Sure, whatever you have to believe to keep your 3-month-old off solids. So is Jenny excited for her first day? Oh yes, she's ready to go. Lovely. Well, Jenny, if you'd like to say goodbye to your mummy and then you can go and sit down with Carly and have some breakfast. Bye, darling. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Oh, Jamie, you look so lovely and colourful today. What's that, Jenny? Evening. Good evening. Jenny, could you go and get the stuff out of your tray, please? Thank you. So, how was her first day? It was good. I mean, for her first day, she wasn't shy at all. Great. I did just want to mention something very quickly. I haven't written it up or anything just because it's her first day. Oh yes, what's that? Well, earlier today all the children were sitting down and there was a little boy wearing a pink top and Jenny proceeded to tell him that only girls can wear pink and that he shouldn't be wearing it. Okay. And then a little while later the little boy tried to play with some girls and Jenny told him he wasn't allowed because he's not a girl, he's a boy, so he can't play with the girls. I see. And unfortunately, it's continued throughout the day. Anytime Jenny has been near this little boy, she's continuously told him that he's not allowed to be wearing the colour pink because he's a boy. So I just thought I'd let you know. So, sorry, what exactly are you letting me know? Oh, that we obviously don't encourage that here. The children are allowed to wear what they like and play with who they like. So we did speak to her several times throughout the day just to remind her of that. What are you talking about? She's right. Excuse me? Pink isn't for boys, it's for girls. She didn't do anything wrong. It's a colour, it has no gender. It most certainly does, and I'm very proud of her for speaking up to that little boy. Go on, Jenny. Bye.
A few weeks later.
You notice Jamie is wearing his bright colours less and less. Like, he's wearing a lot more grey and black. Yeah, I think I know why. Do you think there's anything we could do? Let's hype him up. Make him feel comfortable in those colours again.
A few weeks later.
Morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Jenny. Right, Jenny, why don't you run along and get breakfast? I need to talk to your teacher. Just to keep you in the loop, Jenny's mum and I are divorcing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. How's Jenny taking it? She's taking it quite well. I think it would do her good to spend some time with me on her own without a mum. Oh, okay. She was just getting too controlling. Like, I wasn't allowed to wear certain colours because they weren't masculine enough. And then I could see it was rubbing off onto Jenny. So I was like, right, I need to get out of this. So at least she spends half her time with me. It will have a positive influence on her. And I feel so much better. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad to hear you're in a better place now. I'm in a more stylish place now. Without the Mojo Dojo Casa House. Right, Siobhan, obviously you and I are here to go through next year's celebrations and activities. My least favourite thing to do. It's literally a whole day out of the office. I thought you'd love that. It's a whole day spent with you. I guess I walked into that one. So how about we get this over with quickly. Right, there is January. Do you want to check it over, make sure I haven't missed anything? Right, February, obviously some of the main ones. We've got Valentine's Day. We've got a couple of other bits going on in Feb as well. Do you want to take a look at that?
A short while later.
Right, so October's got a couple of bits going on. I've separated it into 2 sheets because one's the whole month and one's just individual days, if you want to check those. Ugh. What was that? It's junk, we don't need it. Junk? What are you talking about? Well, this is Black History Month. Yes. Why would you screw it up and throw it away? Because that doesn't apply to us. This isn't about us. This is for the kids in the nursery. Do it in your own nursery if you want, but I will not be doing it in mine. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Really? That easily? No snarky comments to send my way?
No. I'm saving them all up for the newsletter.
The newsletter?
Yeah, I think in the headline, Siobhan proudly stands by decision to not partake in Black History Month this year. Maybe we'll share it to some local Facebook groups as well. And who knows, maybe you'll go viral for this and then end up getting, what's the word that kids use today? Cancelled.
Add it to our nursery as well.
Babe, right, next on the list, Diwali.
So what was it regarding Gordon you wanted to talk to me about? So we think it might be really beneficial for Gordon if we start the process to get him diagnosed for autism.
This again, oh my God, I've already told you he's not autistic.
You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being autistic. In fact, a diagnosis would ensure that he gets the additional support that he needs.
Look, we've been through this before, okay? I've already told you he doesn't have autism, okay? I know for a fact that he doesn't.
Okay. I'm sorry, do you mind me asking how it is that you know for a fact that he's not?
Because I took him to our doctor, okay? The doctor took one look at him and said for a fact that he's definitely not.
I see. Just took one look and said that he wasn't autistic.
That's right, and truthfully, I'm going to trust a doctor over you.
I do appreciate that, but respectfully, we do spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week with him, so we are quite attuned to him by now.
You're saying you know more than a doctor?
I'm saying that given the amount of time we've spent with Gordon, we perhaps understand him a little better than somebody who's spent 5 minutes with him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to trust the person who's had loads of medical training over you, okay? Why don't you just stick to being a nursery nurse?
That's what I was doing. Hi. Yes? My name's Dina. We spoke on the phone? Oh, that's right. You want to apply for your child to come here? Yes, that's right. I filled out the intake form and I emailed that across yesterday, and I thought I'd pop in today on my way to work just to see if we can arrange a date for a show round. You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself there. Sorry, I'm just so eager for my child to go here, so I was thrilled when I heard that you had a space available. Unfortunately, the space isn't available for you. What, somebody's taken the space since I rang yesterday? I didn't say anybody had taken the space. I said it's not available for you. Sorry, no, I'm really confused. What do you mean it's not available for me? I saw your enrolment form that you sent across via email yesterday, and it just doesn't work for us. What do you mean it doesn't work for you? You stated on there that your little one has ADHD and is autistic? Yes, that's right. Well, we really only want to offer the nursery places to children who have bright and colourful futures. That seems a bit odd that you would discriminate against someone because they're into a more of a goth aesthetic. That's not what I meant. I know exactly what you meant, Kay. You're trying to determine the entire future of a toddler. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry you feel that way, but with such limited spaces available, we have to be selective about who we give them to. Your website said it's first come, first served. It is, but not for you.
So, we'll have your little one start here with us next week.
Thank you, Marjorie, and I'm sorry if I was emotional on the phone. I'm just still in shock about what Siobhan said.
And I'm sorry I didn't act more surprised when you told me. Nothing that woman does shocks me anymore.
It's crazy to me that she can say something so hurtful and then just get away with it.
Well, she hasn't quite got away with it.
How so?
My deputy here has taken it upon herself to go and pay Siobhan a visit.
Your deputy? Oh, the one I spoke to on the phone. Autumn.
Yes, that's the one. She's currently got a lot of pent-up frustration, so she's gone over to Siobhan to blow off some steam.
Oh, wow. Is everything all right with her? Why is she so frustrated?
Well, we've got another member of staff who's on annual leave for a week for his sister's wedding abroad, and long story short, winter is not coming.
Excuse me, Siobhan.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Molly. I'm here to do work experience for the week.
Oh yes, the free help.
Here's my form, so I just have to get stuck in with all the activities throughout the week, and then at the end you write a report for me to take back to my tutor.
Fine, well, the first thing I need you to do is come into the office and man the phone.
Yeah, sure.
I need to pop out to run some errands, so just make sure you answer the phone and put it through to the relevant room.
Okay. You off anywhere nice?
I don't think that's any of your business, do you?
Oh, sorry.
Right, well, sit here and I'll be back when I'm back.
Okay, thanks. It's actually working, isn't it? Oh my god.
Hello, Molly. Any messages?
Oh, no messages.
Very well. It's 5 o'clock, so you can go home now.
Okay, sorry, just before I go, what will I be doing tomorrow?
Same thing you did today. You're going to be helping me out by manning the phone so I can pop out and run errands.
2 days later.
Right, Molly. It's 5 o'clock. You can go now.
Okay. Siobhan, I've been sitting in this room for 3 days now and the phone barely ever rings. Can I go to the rooms, please?
You should be lucky that we let you here at all. Now, you still have 2 days to do, and what I do with those 2 days will depend on your attitude. So I'll see you tomorrow.
The next day.
Hi, Siobhan. Am I manning the phones today?
No, preschool are incredibly short-staffed, so I'm going to need you to go in there for today and tomorrow.
Really?
Yes. Go.
Okay, bye.
The next day.
Hi, Siobhan. So I'm all finished for the week. Do you have my report handy?
I do. Here you go.
Thanks. For the first 3 days, Molly did not engage with the children and made no effort at all to try and help. But you told me to man the phones. I just did what you told me to.
Molly, this is the real world, and in the real world you ask for promotions, you don't just expect them. If you wanted to be in the room with the children, you should have asked.
But I did ask. I did ask to go in the room with the children.
You should have insisted then. Anyway, good luck with your future endeavours.
I'll endeavour to let the air out your tyres on the way out.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right, Susha. Hi, yeah, grand, thanks. Thank you so much again for stepping in last minute to make the food for the Christmas nativity play. Honestly, we would have been lost without you. Asher's grand. I hope Chef feels better soon. Well, she got food poisoning from something she had cooked, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise that she's not catering tonight. Anyway, we've given you free range like we normally would with Chef to cook whatever you like for this evening, so what have you gone with? So I've gone with cuddle. Oh, you can be as creative as you want with the dish, but you don't have to make up a name for it too. No, the dish is actually called coddle. Oh, I've not heard of that before. So it's a traditional Irish dish that my mum used to make for us all the time growing up, and it's real nice and homely, so I thought it'd be perfect for tonight. Okay, and you've got an option for like vegetarian, vegan, any dietary requirements? Yeah, it's literally so versatile. So I've made different batches for different dietary requirements, and I'm just going to label them all. Oh, you're a dream. Susha, thank you again. No worries. Yeah, I hope you love that. Okay, thanks, bye. Well, Susha, I must say, your dish has been an absolute hit tonight. Really? Genuinely, everybody loves it. Stop. Jodie, no, I've got to go. She's getting handsy with Santa. Hi, would you like me to dish you up a bowl?
Oh, I don't know. What is this?
So it's called coddle. It's a traditional Irish dish where you basically just throw all of your leftovers together, but it's a real lovely kind of comfort food. So would you like to try some?
I'm not sure.
If you have any dietary requirements, I've made like loads of different batches. So don't worry about eating something you don't want or don't like. There's options.
No, it's not that. It just doesn't look very appetizing.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, it doesn't look great, but it tastes absolutely insane.
Do you not just have like chips or something?
I'm afraid not. Basically, because it was like an evening nativity, we thought it'd be nice to make some sort of like warm, stodgy, salt of the earth food, you know?
And it's an Irish dish, you say?
That's right. My mum used to make it all the time.
What was wrong with just serving English food tonight?
Oh, well, I just thought it'd be nice, you know, to just do something different.
Well, not everyone wants different. Some people like traditional, okay? I can't eat any of this. It's all Irish.
Do you know what's in coddle?
Nothing that I care to eat, okay? I just kind of wanted some nice traditional old-fashioned English food.
You don't have sausages, potatoes, or carrots in England?
Whatever. I'm gonna get a Taco Bell on the way home.
Oh, yeah, absolutely love Taco Bell's traditional English food.